got to give it up.
Hey dolls, welcome back and thanks so much for spending part of your day with me. If you're new here, my name is Amber Michawn and I do weekly DIYs, hauls, and other fun things, so welcome to DIY with Amber. If you're not new, hey doll, hey! So in today's video, I have two really cute, easy, fun DIYs for you to do. One of them is kind of a dupe. I saw this like on Kirkland's, Wayfair, Target, anything you can kind of think of, Home Goods, whatever, that may have a tray like this. I saw this and I thought, hey, I can probably recreate something in my own way and with the colors that I like and the theme that I'm going for in my house. So that's kind of what I did. The other one is more of like a thrifted find and change. I got it from this place called Bargain Hunt in Georgia, and I've never heard of it until I moved here, so I don't know if it's just here, but it's just a deeply discounted store that houses a lot of over or not sold. So if like department stores overbuy or they undersell, it gets sent over there. So that's kind of what it is, and stuff is just really ridiculously cheap. So yeah, I got that from there, and it's just kind of revamping it, doing something that I like. It kind of fits into spring, but it feels like it'll be a little bit year-round because you can kind of change out what you want in it. So yeah, I really hope you enjoy these two farmhouse DIYs and get some inspiration. Remember, tag me on Instagram if you try any of the projects that I do, or just follow me there. I'm super excited about this. I really hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. And if you aren't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as the bell so you don't miss an upload. Alright dolls, enough of me yapping. Let's get to the video. Alright, so first I have these circular mirrors from Dollar Tree. I took apart one where it's just the frame, and then I'm going to spray paint them both this flat gray color from Rust-Oleum. Got that from Home Depot. This is what they look like after. Then I'm going to use these beads. I've got 4 different sizes from Amazon: 8-inch, 10-inch, 12, and 14 inches. I'm going to use the biggest size. I think those are 14 inches. Then I'm going to go ahead and put those in a skewer so I can paint them white. I'm using a really frayed toothbrush. I was gonna say toothbrush. Paintbrush to be able to get a good dry brush on here. I'm not gonna completely cover them in white paint. I just want them to be dry brushed on here where it's just a little bit. So yeah, it's pretty simple, pretty easy. And putting them on a skewer makes things 10 times better. What they look like afterwards. It dries pretty quickly because it's not a lot of paint, and this is how it looks when you're going to hot glue them on there. I lost the footage of me actually hot gluing them on there, but you get the drift, right? You just line them up as close or as far apart as you want and hot glue them down. For the top frame, I'm going to go ahead and trace out the cardboard that the frame came in to be able to get a nice stand so it will stand on top of those beads, because if you put it on top of the beads without this cardboard, it's just gonna cover the beads. It's just not gonna work out at all. So make sure you have something that goes underneath that so it covers that hole up. I ended up putting hot glue on it, but I realized I really didn't have to because the cardboard goes in there just how it's supposed to when you put the mirror in there. So I just kind of put it in there like that and just hot glue places where it was kind of flimsy. And then I hot glued it on the top of the beads and then put the bottom mirror in there. And voila, you have a really cute tray, like mirror tray. I really love it. It's so cute. I like it a lot. I really love that it is multifunctional too. So that part. Moving on to the next DIY, I have this really bright yellow planter, tray, whatever you want to call it. I got it from Bargain Hunt. Like I said, it was $1.75. It's 50% off, so it was even cheaper than that. I'm going to go ahead and take that apart, or take the handle off, and spray paint both flat white. I didn't really get good coverage on both of them. I don't know if because it was yellow or I just didn't have the patience to do that, to like make sure it was covered. But anyways, I decided to go ahead and cover the handle in some twine. And I actually love that I thought of this, because I shouldn't even spray paint it. I should just did this from the beginning. So yeah, you're just gonna hot glue it to the top, just a little dab, and then start twisting it around and hot glue every now and again, not every line. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take this lighter and go ahead and singe those funky little strings. I've seen people do this and it looks great, so I thought I'd try it, and it looks great. I'm happy with it. I went ahead and put that handle back in place, and then went ahead and took this elephant gray color. This is not chalk paint, it's just acrylic paint from Apple Barrel, and I am just really quickly, obviously it's quick, go ahead and dry brushing that gray color on there. I didn't really care for just the flat white. I mean, I know I got flat white spray paint, but just needed a little bit more color for more dimension, and I absolutely love how this turned out. I did all 4 sides, and I kind of just randomly did the motions. I should have made sure that I did one motion, like the streaking downward, like diagonal motion. I really like the way that looks, so I tried to continue to do that all around. Then I've had this wood pile thing. I got this wood arrow I got from Hobby Lobby so long ago, probably over a year ago, and I have no idea. I didn't know what I was going to do with it, but I just liked it. So I'm using it here. I'm going to go ahead and paint that truffle chalk paint, but I'm watering it down so it doesn't look so brown. So it has more of a wood grain look. I thought I would be able to use both pieces, but didn't realize that putting them together was kind of too much. It was just too big for the face of my tray. So I decided not to use that and just use the front arrow part. Now for the letters, you can go ahead and use these rub-on transfer stickers. I got these from Dollar Tree. My Dollar Trees finally have them, but I went ahead and used these letter stickers that I got from Target a while ago, and I used it because I needed to use them. So I painted them black. I could have just very well just used the rub-on transfers, but I needed to use these for something. And if you don't have the rub-on transfers at your Dollar Tree, wanted to show you a different way that you could accomplish the same look. Because they don't stick that well to any surface really, I went ahead and put a small dab of glue on each letter so that it stayed. I also didn't have any more H's. This is going to say fresh cut flowers, but I didn't have any more H's because I used them for another project that will be uploaded in a little while, or a week or two. Yeah. So I just made H's from capital L's or capital I's and a dash. Yeah. Pretty easy. And then went ahead and decided where I wanted my arrow, trying to figure that out because I need to figure out how and where I'm going to fit flowers and how high cut needs to be, and if I can do any kind of funky designs, but I didn't do that. If you happen to get any paint that kind of drips or bleeds over the letters, no worries. Just take a little X-Acto knife or your finger if you got some sharp nails, or even just a knife, and just, scrape it off. Won't do anything to your project or the letters. It'll look good. Just make sure you're doing it nice and slowly. Don't cut yourself like I've been doing over the last couple of weeks. Yeah. Anyways, then after that, I went ahead and hot glued my arrow on there, and I think it looks really good. To complete this look, obviously I need to put some flowers in there, so I'm putting some overused floral foam. I am really a hoot today. I used some overused floral foam, put it in there, cut down these roses that I got from Dollar Tree, and just stuck them in there. I thought I would have to put some filler in there underneath, like in between the flower and the floral foam, but I didn't. The roses, they covered up that nicely, so you couldn't even see it. You could barely see the handle, so I kind of have to move the flowers, like kind of squish them down a bit so you could see the handle, but it's fine. And this is what it looks like, and I love it. It's so cute. You could change out your flowers for the seasons. I just think this is so adorable, and it literally cost me $3, and maybe not even that. yeah. Anyways, all right, dolls, that's all I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you give me a big thumbs up and subscribe if you have not. All right, I will see you on the next one. Bye.